Figlets. Today I am bringing you a recorded game. Oh, sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. Today I'm bringing you a recorded game of Age of Mythologies. And I am just going to play it fast here because it's quite a long game. And, I was just playing for fun here. And this is my first round back into this game because I hadn't played this game in forever. And here you can see I'm scouting around and stuff. I'm just getting as many villagers here as possible, and I send back some goats, and I'm just scouting around, seeing if I can pick that up, because I haven't played this in forever, keep in mind. And just figuring out the controls and stuff. And I'm starting to pick it up here. And it doesn't get exciting for a while, so I'm just going to stop recording and continue recording when it gets exciting. Here I just turned off Fog of War for you, and as you can see, the enemy here has already started on lots of stuff, and I'm in trouble here because they are actually very strong as compared to me, where I am just fooling around. But I actually get dock here, and this is the turning point of the entire game, is when I get my dock. And I actually spend like a long time just trying to work on my dock and stuff. And let's turn off this view lock actually, because that's kind of irritating. And here they have their dock, and I actually take a very bad tactic into taking out their dock, because I'm not really sure where it is at this point. And as you can see up here, they've got like everything all worked out already, which is very bad for me. They've already got all this. And I'm not revealing the outcome of this game, but I have to say, it was an interesting game, at the least. So, one thing I wanted to mention was I always loved the sounds of this game. Here I make the temple so that I can start working on advancing ages. Look at this, my hippocampus swimming like a bass. Here I was looking around, seeing what they had in the water, and it was actually quite interesting. It was actually quite interesting for me. Yeah, and I'll continue recording when something interesting happens. Here I put up my lure, which if you guys don't know, it's the Poseidon power, and what it does is it allows wild animals to come flocking to me. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to figure something out right now. Alright guys, this should be a lot faster now. Yeah, see? Look how much smoother it is. It's because now I'm recording at 60 frames a second, whereas before I was recording at 30. So this will look a lot nicer now. And basically, they've got fishing boats and stuff. And I'm trying desperately to get some attack boats out here. And here you can see they've already got myth units, a troll, which is a ranged unit that throws rocks at people. But the trolls proved really ineffective against me in this game. I always loved the music in this game. It's like dun dun dun. And here I'm just figuring everything out. I've wanted to get a steady. See, sorry, I'm a really bad commentator. I just advanced age, and right now I have a Cyclops, and I'm like, yeah, Cyclops. Now I can start attacking them. And what I don't realize is that I still don't have any like support units. So here you can see I attract a crocodile that starts to attack my units. So up until the point at the end of the game, I still can't figure out how I ended up getting hurt, this one unit. So here I'm trying to get as much favor as possible, but still, sorry, I can't talk. But it's going very slowly, so I end up assigning a lot more. What are these, by the way? I never figured out. Is this a hero? Yeah, they are heroes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, see, here it gets interesting. here's when I start taking the very bad tactic of taking out their building, making a ship, then whenever they spawn something, going boom, 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 boom. It's actually a very bad tactic. I don't suggest you do it at any point. It is not very good. And see here, I have no more need because I have so many fissures to make any more, to collect any more meat from wild animals. So here I start working on other things like building houses and just expanding myself. And here I come up with a very good tactic I found. Just making a separate dock and starting pounding out units from both of these. And here you can see they start attacking with Pegasus, so I bring them back. And basically this is all I know of the entire map. So I don't know much. And then all my units get killed and they start attacking me and I'm like, no, 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 don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And I build another one, and then we start attacking them again. And I'm like, ha! Who's the boss now? Me, not you. We aren't even halfway through the game yet. It's quite a long game. So I'm just gonna wait a while, and then I'll be back to you. Here you can see my brilliant tactic in action. And it works effectively, and I end up getting their dock down here. But I didn't take into account they can just make another dock whenever they want. And that's the story of how I learned that these tactics weren't very good. And actually, they played very defensively this game. Not sure why they did that, but they did. I actually do own this game, so if any of you are wondering, I do. I do very much. And I have all my guys here. But I end up doing a tactic later that it was actually very smart. And see here, back down here, I'm making Cyclops for an attack. I actually end up making an archery station because I like archers. They're very effective. Just attackers on myth units and stuff. Even though humans are bad against myth units. And I end up using a tactic here where I select these guys and put them at every interval. So whenever a villager comes up to try and build, it just destroys the building and the villager. And it's actually a very effective tactic, and if you're ever playing on Nile, I suggest that's what you use. And see it, I just maul that hippo like a jerk. And I was like, let's test out their abilities and just maul that hippo like a jerk. And here you can see, I start upgrading. I start upgrading in here at one point. And, oh, and see here, this initial one of just having it there. And I was like, oh, come on! So I think I end up making a transport ship and just going and beating that thing up, rather than having my ships at it. Yep, this looks like I'm just gonna try to do that tactic again. Interesting, Kyle. Interesting. And see here my archers, and I'm going to attack. See? I'm starting to build them. And yes, this is a replay. I love this game's replay system, though. It's kind of like League of Legends replay. I don't know if you've ever used that, but it's very convenient. Let's take a look at what they're doing. See, they've got what they're doing is they're just looking at that like, wow, okay, this is bad. This is very, 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 very bad. And they're making these things just like, oh. But they've got all these guys back here, so I'm not sure why they didn't just make ranged guys. And at one point in here, they make a dragon, but it's too late. Not like this point in the game, but anyways, I'll be back when action gets interesting. So here I have my transport ship, and I offload it here. And the enemy goes down to try and build something, but then they see me, so I'm like, oh no, they saw me. Better just go take out this dock then. And I take out this dock, obviously. And then run into their base. And I'll play at normal speed here. Let's use view lock to see what they were. Oh wow, they were looking at that, really. I just realized how slow this game plays. And anyways, here I'm running up, trying to kill him, and I take out both their. See, look how ineffective those trolls are. I just pointed at my screen, even though you can't see it, but those trolls are really ineffective. And here I didn't see this, but they actually make another watchtower, to my dismay, because they do damage, which is kind of annoying. But I use the pestilence power here, which makes it so that they can't create any more units within a specific area. But I didn't trap their longhouse, which is where they make units from in it. I only trapped their temple, so they couldn't make another hero, which they were about to, so I guess that's good. But here I die. I pick up a guy and throw him like a boss. And there I go. And it was, I'd say it was worth it. It was pretty good. But here you go, back to Kyle. I have a lot of these things. I'm trying to take out their base again, but I realize I'm not using all of them. And I start using it, and look how fast that guy's health drained. It was so fast. But while I was attacking, they made another base, of course. And I'm like, oh, come on! Can they just stop? And here's where I come up with my brilliant idea right here, after I finish destroying this. And yeah, here I am making more Cyclopses, more archers, just getting ready for another attack. And here's where I take it out. And you'll get to see my brilliant stuff in action. I believe I go for the evolution pretty soon here, after my enemy does. And yeah, here you see me spreading out my guys evenly along the battlefield. Not so evenly. And they are actually very efficient here, back in their base. I'm not sure what this is. Healing spring. So apparently when they're around it, they heal, I assume. And that actually gives me lots of freedom to expand after I'm done that. Get my armory up and start advancing in age. Yeah, see? There's my advancing. And then my enemy gets it, I'm like, dang it, I was almost ahead of them. And here I actually get a villager stuck pretty soon here. It was a dirt move. Anyways, I'm gonna skip ahead to when it's and here I am getting my villager stuck. Oh, and I'm just mentioning up here I have a Cilia. Neat. But then I get stuck and I'm like, oh no, can I destroy it? Apparently not. Well, let's just build it then. And I couldn't figure out how to kill him, which was sad. And there I go, eating more people. Actually, I enjoyed this game a lot. I haven't played it in so long that it was so fun to get it back into it. Stretch! And here I go for an attack, but it wasn't very good, because my Hydras. Oh, and here I am worshipping, trying to get to the final area where I get the I forget, Colossus, that's what they are. And here I offload my guys and go back up and attack. And this attack was worse than the last one, I have to say. And here I was like, wow, they have berries and I don't? Shenanigans. And here I attack their barracks. Yay. And I successfully take it out. But here they all come. The trolls are not very effective again. Try to get my guys to attack that mountain giant, but they won't. So I was like, what? Better just take out the Valkyrie. But then I couldn't take out the Valkyrie because everybody was dead. And that was frustrating. But here I have my Colossus, so I'm like, oh cool, Colossus. Time to research Silver Colossus. And I researched the Silver Colossus. And here I actually go one step further after I put down this. I put down this at one point in time. Wow. This recorder is funny because it lets me invoke powers. But yeah, as you can see, I'm researching Silver Colossus. I don't realize until I try to get the Titan power that I have this, the Great Vault. I don't know if you know what the Great Vault is. And somebody just knocked on my door and I have no clue who that is. Oh well, I can wait. Yeah, see, here I get this. And that basically gets you tons of monies. The game's coming to a close here. Here I make a really derp move. And any of you who have played Age of Mythologies before will see this derp move coming once I activate the Titan Age. Basically, you'll understand it when I say this. I made my Titan Vault right here. Right here. This is where I made my Titan Vault. Anybody who's ever played Age of Mythologies before and understands the game will know why that's a bad thing. Anybody who doesn't, just stay tuned and I will show you why that is a very bad move. And here I'm like, ooh, should I get the Golden Colossus? And I'm like, nah, I won't. I'll just wait until I get the Titan Age. So I will get back to you when the Titan starts. Here I am again. Here I am really close to unleashing a Titan. And I have the Golden Colossuses on the way. So I'm like, yeah, time to end this. And as you can see, it's almost the end of the round here. So don't fret that I'm taking too long. See, he just advanced to the mythic age. And this is where it gets interesting. He got a dragon, which really was annoying during the fight since I didn't have any archers. And here we go. You're about to witness the most epic animation ever. Once it gets to 99%, I'm gonna just set it to regular speed. Most epic animation ever. Activate. Yeah, look at him. And it's like, oh, he's so awesome and stuff. Oh, I better go fight with him. Let's go. And you're about to see why it was a bad idea to make him here. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Okay, let's load these guys onto the ship. Let's invoke that battle power. Wait, what's going on? What's wrong? Yep, that's right. He can't swim and he can't get on transport ships. This was so annoying for me because I worked so hard to get that Titan. That was like really mean for me. So I was like, here I tab out. And I'm looking on the internet to figure out how to get him on. And I'm like, oh, whatever. So here I am getting all my soldiers and stuff. And then I run out of population room, and I'm at my max population. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Let's just make a few more Colossuses and a few archers and stuff. And this next battle is pretty cool. I have to say, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yep. Here I have, you can see, a lot of that, and I don't even think of selling it in my market. Here we go, getting all the guys on the boat, and I'm pretty sure after these guys get on the boat, these few guys, I send the boat away. And it is a pretty cool fight, and I hope you'll stick around to watch it. Oh, here we go. Walk. More of them. I don't care about those guys. I hope I don't. Nope, I did. Okay. I really hate that I can't bring that guy over. Okay, here we go. The battle begins. I send that guy away, send that guy down, and here we go. And here I attack this thing. And it goes down fairly easy. See, it's already like dead. And then I attack this watchtower, but then they take my archers, which is really annoying. They totally take out my archers. But basically nothing mattered at this point. Because I was like, oh no, a dragon, and I don't have anything that would be effective at attacking it, and they already took out all my guys. But the entire round's over here, because I take out his town center, and he resigned. So, yeah, that is the game. I hope you enjoyed, guide. Oh my god. I hope you enjoyed, guys. And remember always to rate, comment, and subscribe if you are a good person. Good people are always good. And I will see you later, guys. Peace. Here you can see I got a few hydras. Well, I got a hydra, and then I go for another one after a little while. And then population limit. Durr. And I will see you guys soon.